The number of World War II vets is shrinking dramatically every year. Today, a group of veterans from the 307th Bomber Group gathered in Santa Fe for a special reunion. News 13's Gabrielle Burkhart spoke with the men who have ties to a blockbuster film set to hit the big screen later this year.
Black and white images from World War II, photos of the crews, maps, letters.
We go back a while.
All of it still clear in the memories of the 307th Bomber Group.
We were flying B-24 bombers, and our principal objective was to completely destroy the oil flow to Japan.
Surviving members from around the country gathered in Santa Fe today to catch up and swap stories. But behind all the laughter, their war stories have one common theme.
Survival.
That's the story, huh?
That's the story.
The story of the 307th Bomber Group will soon hit the big screen. Unbroken, adapted from the best-selling biography of Bombardier Louis Zamperini, directed by Angelina Jolie, is set to premiere this December. Zamperini, who died this year, was an Olympic runner who survived in a raft for 47 days after his bomber crashed in the Pacific in World War II. He survived only to become a prisoner of war. These men didn't know him personally, but each had their own close call. Some lost limbs, others came face to face with death.
Everything was on fire, from the nose to the tail, and it was the most helpless and I suppose the most terrifying thing that I had in the war.
Then there are those that didn't come home. Ann Williams-Warner joins the reunion to learn about her dad.
My darling wife and baby.
She keeps letters in a book that her father wrote to her mom during the war.
I think I have more to live for than anything, having you and Ann at home waiting for me.
His plane was shot down weeks later. But it's stories like his, stories still shared, that keep the legacy of the men who served alive. Gabrielle Burkhart, KRQE News 13.
Veterans from the 307th Bomber Group have been gathering for reunions and sharing their history with others for about 30 years.